going to jump into it. Let me introduce the president of Synergy Solutions. His name is Mark Boersma. Mark, thank you so much for being on the call today. Introduce speed networking and how it can change us with creating profitable partnerships.
Thank you so much, Kevin. You know, it's exciting to be here. I just have gained so much benefit over the last 4 years in going through mastermind seminars, and the speed networking is, I mean, it really helps to accelerate, it helps to leverage. And so one of the things that a number of people are doing in the network are writing down, I mean, you can do it actually before the end of today's event. Write down the names of 12 individuals in your local area, ideally, who are outside the box thinkers. So 12 individuals in your local area who are outside the box thinkers. Once you do that, it's very simple. Just go ahead and say you're part of a mastermind group, or you went to an event or whatever and they told you to identify 12 outside the box thinkers. You're one of them. And so I've been asking, so one of the things I'm asking those people that are outside the box thinkers is, if anybody in any area of, your life could help you in one thing, what would you love help on? So what you're doing is you're taking 12 outside the box thinkers and you're finding out what's one thing that they would love help on. So if you go and practice this at any networking event that you attend and just try this out, it will just absolutely blow your mind. Rather than talking about you, your products and services, the baseball game or football or something, if you're there to do business, ask people and say, I'm just curious, I'm part of a mastermind group. And they said, a good suggestion was to ask people, this question. So if anybody could help you in any area of your business or life, what would you love help on? If you get their business card and you get what they'd love help with, it shows that you're interested in them. It shows that you're going to bring them value. And then you can bring that back to your mastermind group. Now, what's interesting is if you have 12 people who are really committed to coming together, you can actually host a mastermind seminar in your local area. And it's business community partnerships, and it creates tremendous leverage. So creating profitable partnerships, being able to learn how to do that and leverage our connections to bring value to others and others to bring value to us, together we truly can accomplish so much more than we ever could on our own. And let's go ahead and dive in. There's some really cool things that are happening in the coffee connections around the country. This last week we had 24 individuals in the Chicago chapter, and it's transforming people's businesses and transforming people's lives. One of the individuals that participates and supports that is Elise, and Elise has owned her own company for now 2 years, and she is going on maternity leave. And when you own your own company, you don't get paid for maternity leave. And so one of the things that she's brought to the networking group, to the speed networking group, through the mastermind groups, is how can she bring value to each one of you, and how can you bring value to her, and how can she generate more business in this 6 weeks on maternity leave, being off. So how can she gain more value or more business during time off when she's not working than when she is working her business? So Elise, I know you've been giving this thought for quite a while. What are some ideas or thoughts or insights that you have on how you can bring other people value and they can bring you value, and you can accomplish so much more together than you ever could on your own?
Sure. So, as I've kind of started this journey, it really began with top grading of my thoughts and my actions. So training my brain to focus in on the most profitable thoughts that I can have, actions that I can take, or roles that I can perform to spur my business on. So obviously the huge goal of working towards getting my business to generate more revenue without me working in or on it than it does when I'm working it day in and day out. And so this has really helped me to clearly see if I'm able to accomplish this myself, how many other people can do this, right? So we talk a lot about single moms and how this would be really beneficial for them on maternity leave or in needing to take time to be with their kids for one reason or another. But really, who else would like to learn to build their business to be more profitable without them than with them working it day in and day out, so that they can then pursue those passions and things that would help them accomplish their life vision overall. So the systems that I've seen that are needed to do this are just priceless, and they can help so many other people around me. So it's been a journey of partnering with others and seeing how we can each bring benefit to one another as we work towards this goal, and then bigger goals, obviously, that are more life-changing than this.
Cool. And I think you had said that leveraging the 30-minute strategy session, so what Kevin had shared, and then also, so if you're listening to this, you can help Elise, and she can actually help you. So she's got an entire team that's surrounding her. She's supporting them. They're supporting her. And so even when she's on maternity leave, that her systems continue to function. So she's part of the Legacy Partners Network. And so if you haven't had your 30-minute strategy session, you'll want to do that. It's very simple. Go to www.dna4success.com. That's www.dna4success.com. Go to examination, and then free 30-minute strategy session. What's cool about the free 30-minute strategy session, it's a gift session. So obviously, Elise has been certified in doing this herself for her own business, but it's not just for her business. We use it in our business. Kevin uses it in his business. Tanglewood uses it in their business. And so when we learn how to use the 30-minute strategy session, what we're doing is leveraging all of our connections for the mutual benefit of the people that we're serving, the people that we know. So you can click on that. It takes you 3 minutes literally to fill it out. And then somebody from Legacy Partners will go ahead and give you a call. And it's a gift session to you. There's no cost. It goes into your personality, some of the biggest challenges. How do you put systems in place? People have said it's changed, that 30 minutes has changed their business and life forever. So you'll want to go through and do that. And so Elise has run some numbers. And so she's calculated that she believes that if there's 20 of these 30-minute strategy sessions done every week, that based on that, it's going to bring a tremendous amount of value to those people that are doing the 30 minutes, having it done on them. If you're introducing somebody to do the 30 minutes, it's going to bring you value, and it's going to bring her value as well. So when the tide rises, all the ships rise together. So if you would like to go ahead and connect with Elise about that or somebody on her team, you can call toll-free 888-230-2300. That's 888-230-2300. Or if you're calling in outside the U.S., you can call the U.S.-based number of 630-393-9909. That's 630-393-9909. The individual who invited you to participate, they may be certified, so they could do the 30-minute, for you. Pass this along, pay it forward as you're helping other people see things, insights into their business that they're not seeing and or into their life that will transform them. Kevin, you're doing some amazing things with Charlie. And so what are some of the things you're doing there that connects back into what Elise is doing, which is connecting back into what Tanglewood's doing, really, making that tide rise for everybody?
Right. I appreciate you asking. It's really cool. It's one of the simplest questions. What's the biggest challenge in your business? And that's one of the things on a mastermind call, which there's several every week. I was on a call with Charlie, and we had talked about that as somebody who he's a real estate investor with Renatus, and what he does is he helps people create passive income. And I said, so what's the biggest challenge? And I've asked this to other people that are in real estate and other business, and they said, well, there's quite a few people that are really excited about investing. They just don't have the extra income. I said, well, how much are we talking? $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. He goes, oh, no, Kevin, we're talking a couple $100 a month. I'm like, a couple $100 a month? I said, well, I help people save $200 to $300 to $400, sometimes $500 a month, in health insurance every time I meet with people because I'm a health insurance broker. And I'm like, so maybe what we do is put together something where now we can help you if you put a list of people together, and he has close to 100 people already just on one call where they're interested and they want to, but they need help. If I can help them save money, even if it's 100 or 200, it's huge. So we're also not only going to do it for his list, but for 3,000 people around the country just from that one connection. And we're looking to do it even globally with people as well, but mainly around the country, and how this can absolutely transform any industry. So it's pretty exciting.
Neat. So we're just about finished up with this segment. So when we look at, for those that have participated in the past, you're familiar with the 530 grid. When you install that 530 grid in your business or in your community-based organization, it gives you leverage. So there's 5 secret authors that are working on a project that I believe is going to go worldwide, and it's Leverage. The title is Leverage, the Art of Positive Motivation and Manipulation. And it's interesting in how often we're lazy and we think, oh, motivation's good, manipulation's bad. But you can have improper motivation, you can have proper manipulation. And so when you have the 530 grid, and then you plug that into profitable partnerships, it's the 5 H's: hope, head, heart, hands, and helping other people, and the 7 T's: time, talents, treasure, trust, truth, temple, and thought. When we're good stewards of the 7 T's and we understand the 5 H's to success, we become invaluable profitable partners. And so you can be a profitable partner. It's getting your own systems in place. And then like Kevin, he has a system that he's helping Charlie. Charlie, he's building a system that's helping Kevin. Kevin and Charlie are helping Tanglewood. Tanglewood's helping Elise. So it's together as a community, we are able to accomplish so much more than we ever could on our own. Another great resource in cloning yourself is the MVP Network, the MVPnetwork.org. And I've owned my own company now for 26 years, and that organization, that network, is amazing in being able to take videos, like 1-minute videos, and just summarize everything into just this white lightning. It's like so powerful. So if you're a business owner and you want to clone yourself, or you want to clone your best clients, or you want to clone your best employees or team members, or you want to clone profitable partnerships, the MVP Network, the ability that they have to do that is a great resource to check out. Does that work, Kevin? Is that what you're looking for? Are we good on all of that?
That's outstanding, Mark. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who are online, again, our Twitter feed is at MM_seminars. Again, at MM_seminars. Please respond with any questions, or hey, I want a free 30-minute strategy session. What's this 12 outside the box thinkers, and what are the questions I can ask, and how can I help people become successful? It's really important. And again, how can you pay it forward? It's really, really key. So as you can see, speed networking is a whole lot different than being in a networking event. You pass a card, you get a card. It's like trading a fish for a fish, as opposed to creating an entire net that sweeps the ocean, that actually gathers a lot of and actually can pay it forward to other people. So that's the first segment.